Hi guys, welcome back. So today we're looking at a few different ways of how to make passive income. So passive income just basically means that making money with less time, energy, and effort. This helps you create wealth by creating different sources of income, right? So let's get right into it. So if you have an apartment, a house, or a flat, you can turn it into a rental. And it's easier now to do so because there are apps like Airbnb, right, where you can list your property and get a tenant. So a good thing about a property is that you will get rental income from renting out your property, and your property will go up in value. So when you sell it, you will sell it at a higher price than you bought it, and then you can cash out and make profit there. So you get monthly income and capital gain on your property through appreciation, right? So the reason why property goes up is because of inflation. Inflation rises about 4% every year, which causes an apartment to go up in value. That's why they say real estate always goes up in value, which is not the case, but usually 80% of the time it always goes up in value. So the disadvantage about this option is that getting money to buy a property it's not easy because apartments are expensive, right? But if you have a job and you have good credit, then you can take out a mortgage. Then when you get a tenant, the tenant will pay down your mortgage, and then when you sell the property, say after 5 years, then you will get profit because your property would have went up in value, right? So for example, if you sell if you buy your property for 1 million using a mortgage, you can rent it out. Then the person, when they give you monthly rental income, you pay the mortgage with that rental income, so that you don't have to take it out of your own salary. And then you earn profit, obviously, because the money that you'll be getting goes to the property, goes to the mortgage. But 5 years later, when you sell your property, you will find that maybe properties went up and now it's 1.5 million. Then you sell your property, you take that 1 million, pay back your mortgage, and then you're left with 500,000. So you made money in 5 years, right? So this is a long-term strategy. I'm actually using this. I'll make a video where I talk more about this. Right. So second option is if you have a car, or if you have a job again, you can buy a car and then rent out your car, right? Or you can even get into Uber or Bolt or Lyft. Those are apps where you can drive people around, and they pay you for that. So if you want to register, it's easy. Just register with Uber, Lyft, or Bolt, and then start doing so. The problem about this is that driving around, obviously, it will take time, energy, and effort. It's an asset hustle, but if you don't want to, or you don't have the time, then you can get someone to drive for you, and then you pay them. The problem about that is that obviously you might get a careless driver who's gonna mess up your car, right? So that's the disadvantage about this option. And then now this one is a good option. Sell physical products online. So this is called dropshipping. So with dropshipping, there are stores like Amazon, Takealot, or Spotify. Is it Spotify or Shopify? Where if you have a product, then you can send it to them, and then they keep your product for you in their warehouse, and they sell your product on their website. Right? So it's a good deal. All you have to do is to have a product. They sell it for you. they store it for you, and then they give you your money. But then they'll charge you obviously for selling your product, but it's not that high, right? They'll take a percentage of your profits. So yeah, that's what most people are doing. So those people who sell on Amazon, it's usually people who, independent sellers who really don't belong to or don't have any contracts with Amazon. They just buy their products and they just send them to Amazon, and Amazon sells them for them. Right? So now the question becomes, where do you get a product? Again, you don't have to create your own product. You can just contact manufacturers, especially Alibaba. If you Google Alibaba and then decide on what product you wanna sell, and they'll manufacture it for you, and then you ship it to Amazon, and Amazon will sell it for you. So you will just play the role here of just being a person who connects the manufacturer with the seller, which is Amazon, and the customer, the person who will be buying a product. Right? Problem again about this is that you will have to have money to pay the manufacturer so that they can create a product for you. So all these three that you have discussed so far, they require you to have a little bit of money to start with. So now what I want to do is get into the ones that don't require money. Let's skip and come to this one, becoming a YouTuber. Right? So you can create videos online and upload them on YouTube, like I'm doing now, and YouTube will pay you for that. So they'll play ads on your videos, and that generates revenue for YouTube, and they share the revenue with you. Or you can make money through affiliate marketing, which basically means that you get a sponsor to sponsor your video. I mean, you get a sponsor and you advertise their product on your video, and they will give you money. Right? So the two ways to make money. People actually make a lot of money with these YouTube videos. Like they can get you to become a multimillionaire, but obviously only if you have many views on your videos. Right? So if you get a video that goes viral, you can make a lot of money with YouTube, and it doesn't require a lot of money to start. It requires some effort, yes, but not that much. Right? So you can start doing this. Then if you create one video every day, the more videos you create, basically, the more chances that you will make more money. And then what you can do is that compile those videos into a course, an online course, which leads us to this option. Then if you have maybe 10 videos that talk about one thing and they are articulate and very good, then you can combine them to teach people about that thing, that particular subject, and then it's an online course. Then you can create an online course like Udemy courses or LinkedIn courses, and then you sell it on Udemy or you sell it on LinkedIn. Then you make money. So these two, they don't require a lot of money to start, and they pay very well. Becoming a YouTuber or creating an online course. This is called content creation. This is what's trending now these days in terms of making money. Which let's jump to these other ones that are similar. Writing an ebook, same thing. You write a book and you sell it on Amazon KDP. It is a branch of Amazon where they allow you to publish a book. Publishing a book is simple on Amazon. It takes about 10 minutes. You have to have a book first, obviously, written in a PDF format, and then you publish it on Amazon KDP. It's called KDP, their division of book publishing, Kindle publishing. So that's what you can do, right? It's more like it's content creation as well, right? Because you're just creating, just, you write a book to teach people about something, or it can be a novel story, and then you sell it. Another content creation idea is starting a blog or a website, right? So you can start a blog for free with Google. Their their website where you can start a blog is called Blogger, and then you put ads on it. You can ask Google to put ads on it, and then when your ads play and people click and purchase using the ads that play on your website, then you get money as well. So I'll explain more. I'll create a video where I talk about each of these ideas in detail. Right? For now, I'm just giving you ideas on how you can go about it. So these four here, the content creation ideas, writing an ebook, creating an online course, becoming a YouTuber, and starting a blog or website, they don't require a lot of time or effort. They're very good, and they don't want you to always be there. After you create a video, you just let it make money, right? You don't have to be there every day, and you don't have to have a lot of money to start them, right? So yeah, I don't want to make this video long. I'm just gonna leave it here for now, right? And then I will get into the other options at a later stage, right? But let me just run through the other ones quickly. You can create a mobile app. This one is not easy, so I'm not gonna get into it, right? Because it will take a lot of time, energy, and effort. It ends up not becoming a very good source of passive income. Launching a startup, also, this is creating a business. I usually don't advise people to start their own businesses, because of 90% of businesses fail within 5 years. So, and I have a master's in business administration. I know how difficult to starting a business is. But however, I'll talk about it in my other session. But I wouldn't advise anyone to go into starting a business. Right? So, investing, this one. Right? Banks offer good interest rates when you invest money with them. So, talk to your bank, any bank, ask them that how much will they give you if you invest with them. Right? That's another good source of passive income. I use this a lot, right? Because if you invest in a fixed account for 5 years, they give you about 10% interest rate. Right? But the problem is that you won't touch your money in like 5 years or 10 years, which leads us to this. The reason I invest with banks is because of this. People online, they'll tell you to invest in stocks. Stocks are very dangerous, guys. If the stocks are also known as shares. So if you invest in shares, shares can go down and you can lose your money. They're just like crypto or forex. I don't advise people to invest in stocks, because if they go down, you lose your money. A lot of people have lost money, a lot, and people don't talk about that. They only talk about the ones that make money. Very dangerous stuff. However, if you really want to invest in shares, what you can do is invest in what is called ETFs. Right? So it's a basket of shares, and maybe you find that they pick top 500 companies, and you can invest in those. Right? We'll talk about that in detail, instead of investing in individual shares. So if you have a basket of shares, say top 40 shares, then you know that it's very difficult for you to lose your money. Right? The reason why people don't like investing in a basket of shares is that it doesn't grow as fast as stocks, as shares, as individual shares. And what's been proven is that a basket of shares gives you about 10% return on your investment per year, which is similar to what I was talking about here. The bank can't give you 10%. So why take a risk with a basket of shares where you can investing without risk from your bank. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll make a video where I talk more about this, but for now, that's it. Thanks for joining us, guys. Bye.